Weather Report is brought to you by the King Summer Sale. Ends Sunday.
We'd never seen anything like it.
The worst part of it, the screaming.
A Category 5 cyclone so big it covered almost half the Queensland coast.
We were like in the middle of the washing machine.
The survival stories, the recovery and the ongoing battles.
We got away safe.
Yep.
Cyclone Yasi 10 years on. 7 News tomorrow.
Making news tonight, a 28-year-old man will face court charged with the murder of his 39-year-old Brackenridge neighbour who was found beaten to death on Sunday. Prime Minister Scott Morrison has allocated another $1.9 billion to start the COVID vaccine rollout this month. And the M1 at Coolangatta will close in a few minutes for the border checkpoint to be dismantled. It follows 6 weeks of Greater Sydney being locked out of Queensland.
With law and order a hot topic right now, changes to the way police operate will put more uniforms on the front line. These changes follow a sobering internal report accessed by 7 News. Now the Police Commissioner tells us about a transformation inside Queensland Police. Out on the beat in Caboolture, visible in his community.
This is what policing's all about.
It's out here Superintendent John Hallam wants to see his officers. Because you'd rather see them out here than stuck behind a desk.
100%.
Change is coming. A pilot program here in the Moreton district is aimed at making the most of officer numbers.
If we can limit that behind the scenes, that bucket of office stuff, it gives us more hours, more troops on the road.
It will alter the way the public may interact. Previously, a call for a theft or break-in would see 2 general duties officers attend, followed by scenes of crime to fingerprint and photograph, then potentially detectives. Under this trial, non-urgent calls would be triaged or prioritised, and potentially only scenes of crime would attend, freeing up the other officers. More uniforms on the beat in a community angered over youth crime.
The resources that I can save by managing demand from that first response area, I can feed into both prevention and disruption. And that's about preventing crime before it happens.
These changes stem from a review conducted when Katarina Carroll first took over as our top cop. What it found out about Queensland Police wasn't all easy reading for a new commissioner.
Definitely not easy reading, but I wanted the report on purpose.
The Greenfield Review found in 2019 crime rates were up 10%, but solving was down 7%. Again, demand is spiralling. Calls for service were up 48% to about 145,000 a month, but more calls than ever before were being abandoned, and in 42% of cases, no resources were deployed.
You don't have to go to every job. Some people would rather report online. They'd rather come to the police station.
The nature of crime has also evolved with more focus on cyber, counter-terrorism and, most notably, domestic violence.
2-3 years ago, there was 93,000 occurrences a year. That increased to 100, and I think in the last 12 months, 107,000 occurrences. So it is a big demand.
The report also looked at morale.
I think morale is dramatically improving.
But Queensland Police suffer more mental health issues than any public servants in the country.
My message is that the organisation does have your back. I certainly do have your back. Please hang in there with us. Things are changing and will dramatically improve in terms of addressing those needs.
Starting with the pilot program here in Moreton.
They want to serve the community. They want to make a difference. They want to make people's lives better.
The public are in good hands.
Weather now, and Tony, some early rain, but it dried up.
Yes, Max, we've fallen into a pattern where we get regular overnight and morning showers, and they tend to dry up and head further inland during the day. Today was no exception. Plenty of blue sky over Brisbane a short time ago. Those showers brought widespread but light falls before clearing up, and like the past few days, it was pretty muggy if you did get stuck in the sunshine. Greenbank pushed up to 30 degrees, Gatton 32, and Redcliffe a touch cooler on 28. Zooming out, we have a ridge of high pressure pushing humid winds onto the coast, bringing that cloud and showers. Elsewhere, Cyclone Lucas, Category 2 in the northern Coral Sea. We also have Cyclone Anna way out near Fiji. That system is not affecting us, but it shows just how active that monsoon is at the moment. Now, tomorrow, Cyclone Lucas is expected to move south and could eventually bring some large waves for our beaches towards the end of the week. In the meantime, we still have those humid onshore winds, but a trough moves into the area, and as a result, showers are expected to pick up even further. Around the nation tomorrow, Perth, a scorcher, sunny, 37 degrees, monsoonal rain in Darwin. Sydney's looking at some showers and storms. storms. Back home to Queensland in the north, Webcke and Mount Isa could see a bit of a rumble. Dry and settled on the east coast though. Cairns 32 degrees, Townsville 31. Heading south, some showers pushing onto the east coast, while a separate band of patchy rain will sweep across southern areas into the morning, associated with a trough, and that could also help trigger some afternoon storms. 29 the top in Roma. Excuse me, back to the southeast. Get the laundry off the line this evening. We're expecting more showers to return in a couple of hours and continue around coastal spots into the morning before once again clearing inland with the odd weak storm into the afternoon. Looking at another muggy night, then top temperatures should be a touch cooler tomorrow with some thicker cloud. Sanford tracking for 28 degrees, at Manly 27. If you're keen to take the boat out, east-northeast winds to 15 knots on Moreton Bay, but a new pulse of easterly swell up to 2.5 metres continuing to build. So in Brisbane, an 80% chance of showers, most likely overnight in the morning, a top of 28 degrees. Looking ahead, those showers hang around until Thursday, easing into Friday. In Ipswich, heating up again after skies clear, up to 36 degrees on Sunday and Monday. Gold Coasters, watch out for those bigger waves at the end of the week. Overland, still plenty of showers for a few days. And on the Sunshine Coast, clearing up just in time for next weekend, a possible storm on Sunday. So still plenty of unsettled weather on the way.
All right, thank you, Tony, and that's all from us this Monday. Thanks for your company.
Sunrise is back in the morning from 5:30. For now, from all the team, have a good night.
Good night.
Closer each day.